Well, here we are again.
Yep.
Welcome back, multitaskers, ass leakers. I am Leaky Ass Mars. And it's been proven in the press this week that that's who I am. And next to me here is my beautiful wife, Darling Dangleberry Tay. Darling Dangs. Darling Dangs.
Ding-a-ling-a, dang.
How are you, pal?
Lovely. Great. How are you?
I'm well.
I'm actually headache-free today.
Mate, it's good to see you this way.
Yeah, thank you. And on that, thanks so much for all your suggestions and concerns for me during the week after last week's episode drop. That was really kind. I wasn't expecting anyone to really give a shit. So thank you. But I can confirm, touch wood, I haven't had a headache since
Last
step. Yeah. Do I know why I was having headaches? Still no. But I think, don't poke a bear. Like, they've stopped now, so we'll just continue until the next time.
Don't worry, guys. You'll hear it if it comes back.
Yeah.
You'll hear it, mate. All she does is
I'm
whinge.
not one to talk about things. But, yeah, no. I have started taking magnesium, though, so I was like, maybe that's
helped.
it.
Yeah.
And then I've also started taking, I made homemade turmeric, ginger, lemon, cayenne pepper shots that I shot every morning now after reading one non-authenticated Instagram report that said it'll help me. So instead of just listening to a doctor and getting a brain scan, I thought I'll trust this Instagram doctor instead that could be a fraud. But hey.
Sounds like something that my mother did.
Yeah. But with the turmeric, ginger, lemon shots, cayenne pepper shots. So you have to add the pepper in, otherwise apparently your body doesn't absorb the turmeric and the ginger. But
maybe your body, but my body would be fine, I feel.
Why?
Grew up eating curry, turmeric, a lot of turmeric.
You did. PGs eat a lot of turmeric.
A lot of curry, So I feel like I'd be fine.
Well, no, like this doctor said to put pepper because like you're not going to get the full benefits if you don't put pepper in there.
This doctor, was this the one that diagnosed you with ADHD that time?
No, so this doctor doesn't even know I exist. It was just a reel on Instagram that came up. And it was like, are you struggling? Is your immune system struggling? Do you feel down? I was like, tick. And he's like, let's start having these every day. And in 3 months' time, you'll notice a huge difference. We're only a week in, so.
Well, this happened with my mother actually last week. She came over to sleep and to help you look after the girls. Yeah. And this whole time, she said to you, can you order me this off Amazon?
Yeah, let me get the name because I don't know if this is like I had never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, she couldn't find it anywhere.
So, yeah, long story short, she found this from a doctor on Instagram, but she lied to Tay, Mum. I know, because then Tay said, who told you about this? And then what'd she say?
She said, my friend in America. And I said, what the fuck? Since when do you have friends in America?
Yeah, Tay told me that. And I was like, Mum, you know no one in America. Like, what do you mean? Anyway, she goes, no, son, I got it off the Instagram doctor.
Yeah, so we're obviously getting very similar algorithms, your mum and me. So that's what it is, soursop. So it's like a drop, soursop, moringa, sea moss, oregano, turmeric, black seed oil. And it promises to
clean your system out.
Yeah, make you healthy.
So my mother found this on Instagram. Instagram doctor, she said to me.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay. And then, so she's gone and asked her to order it. She put a few drops in her water bottle when she was with Tay and the girls at home that day. She came to babysit. Then she went home the following day in the afternoon. And then she got home, she had a nap, she woke up, and then I said, Mum, how's your afternoon going? Like, thanks for coming to look after the girls and chill with Tay. She goes, son, I'm very sick. I go, what's wrong? She had diarrhea. So I don't know if Instagram is the right place for you to go searching for these things.
Because I said, we ate the same things.
Yeah.
I don't have diarrhea. But then during the day I ordered us a huge sandwich each, just a ham sandwich really, nothing special, just from Cronulla, this place in Cronulla. And it was massive, so I only had half, and then Litiana had the full thing and goes...
Is that from Loaf?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're big.
Yeah, and goes, Tay, I'll eat this now and that's my lunch and dinner. So when she said that, and then the next day she had diarrhea, I was like, oh, maybe it was the Sanger.
It could have, yes.
No, that's not.
It's not. It's the 2 drops.
Yeah, it's the 2 drops.
The 2 drops.
Yeah, because I had the sandwich. I didn't have diarrhea.
On that note, though, what's with, because my mother does it, but also your parents do this as well.
Do what?
They'll have lunch, like, let me guess, what, you bought that about 1 p.m. in the Arvo?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was massive, yeah.
Your parents will do the same. They eat that, and because it's lunch, normal size lunch, oh, this is it. Like, I won't have any dinner now. I'll just have a cup of tea and biscuits.
Yeah. Well, even like my mum's known to see me eat lunch. And she goes, God, you're not going to eat all of that, are you? That's a big lunch. And I'm like, yes, that's just what a recovering anorexic person wants to hear. Thank you. Thank you.
This
for
is why.
reliving my trauma as a 16-year-old. Now bring it back as a 29-year-old. Yes. Yes.
It's normal to have breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Well, apparently it's not, though, to that generation.
What's wrong with that generation?
Even your mum was saying she doesn't eat breakfast because I offered her, do you want brekkie? She was like, no, I don't eat breakfast.
That's another thing. I was speaking to her last night on the phone. She goes, now, son, you know, I've lost some weight from this diarrhea episode. And I said, oh, yeah. And then she goes, so now I just eat like your brother. And for people out there, my brother Albert, we had Albie on here.
Yep.
Albie had the lap band surgery done, right? So they go in there, they take up half your stomach out, whatever, and they stitch it back together.
Yeah, and then you can barely eat for the rest of your life.
And I said, Mum, there's a difference between you and Albert.
Yeah,
He's had the surgery and you're starving yourself. I go, what's your diet like now? I just have a coffee in the morning and my toast. And then for dinner, I have another coffee.
Oh,
and I said, Mum, you can't do this to your body,
It's
mate.
not manageable, it's sustainable.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
So that's what she's going through, my mother.
Yeah. And on that note, I actually didn't plan on bringing this up ever. I thought I'd die with this one. But seeing we're on the subject, whatever, you're not going to leave me. We're too far into this.
What's
It'd
happened?
be too hard to leave me now that we've got a house and kids together.
Not really.
Why?
I can just leave.
But can we afford lawyers, though? We really can't.
No, we can't. You can have everything. I don't want anything.
And then where are you going to go?
Mate, I can choose. I got your mum down the road.
Mum's not taking you in if you leave me.
I guarantee you she will.
Well, she can fuck off then.
And
Then you can have cheese and crackers for dinner for the rest of your life.
Mate, that's fine. That's why I go there to help them out. The fridge will be full of not just cheese and
they'll
crackers.
say we'll take you in, Mark, but you just have to buy the groceries because you're going to send us dry.
I've got options, mate. I've got your parents down the road. I've got Lucy and George across the park from us.
No. And then when do you plan on seeing the girls then?
Whenever I want.
So you're going to be a distant dad?
Yeah, well, whatever you do, whatever you want to do.
I'd like an hour to breathe, I reckon.
You get that this week because it's Mother's Day.
Anyways, back to my morning. So because of these, sorry.
Morning or you been mourning? Like
What?
Back to your morning or
Yeah.
what are you? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no one's died that I'm mourning. Yeah, no, mourning, MOR.
Okay.
Yeah. So like with the turmeric ginger shots in the morning,
Yeah.
I've been like, well, if that's good, then I'll look at a tea and I can do that at night. So I bought turmeric, ginger,
That's nice. I had
lemon
one.
tea bags. So I'm doing that overnight.
Yeah.
Then I'm waking up, then I'm having these shots. And it's not good because within, I'm not even kidding, 2 minutes of
Yeah.
having this shot, I have this sudden urge to go to the toilet. Like it's really like strong.
And do a number 2.
Potent, yeah.
Wow.
So this morning I hadn't even had the shot yet, and I was dealing with the girls because I was by myself here at training, and like suddenly a wave, I got goosebumps. But
Diarrhea.
I couldn't do anything because I was changing Milan's nappy.
Did you shit yourself?
I shit myself.
Wow.
And I had to throw the undies out. And that's the only reason why, I don't know if you noticed when you got home, why I had changed the bin.
What bin?
The bin in the kitchen. I never take the bins out.
You threw your undies in that bin.
Yeah, I put them in the red bin.
You're a grub.
Where do you want to throw the undies out? Where would you like me to throw the undies
Put them
out?
in one of the girls' nappies bags.
Why?
And put it straight in the rubbish
But it's
bin.
it's
But
in
that's
the bin.
disgusting, knowing that our food goes in there, your shit's going
But
in
we're
there.
not eating the food.
Well, might as well just go shit. Should I go home now and shit in the bin in the kitchen? It's pretty much the same thing you've done. You've done exactly the. I might go home now after this, ass leakers, and do a big shit in my kitchen bin. It's the same thing.
The kitchen bin's lined with a plastic
You're
bag.
sick, mate. Take it straight out. I would have been that embarrassed. I would have took it to our neighbour's bin.
neighbours are always fishing around. I didn't want them to see me with undies in my hair.
They wouldn't have seen it. It would have been in the girl's nappy bag.
No.
And if you got to the door and Rob Gage was there, go, here you go, Rob. Here's some dirty Spanx for you. Hey, that's disgusting.
Oh, what? You've never shit yourself?
Plenty of times, but I have a different process of how I get rid of the feces.
How would you get rid of undies at an airport, Mars?
At an airport? Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't know. Just pick that out of the environment.
Same thing.
Oh, you'd put it, what? You carry nappy bags on you when you're not travelling with the girls?
No, it's straight in the bin there. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a kitchen. That's a kitchen. That's a bathroom.
Yeah, but you're acting like I put it in there and then went on with my day. I put it in there, tied it up straight away, then put it out.
The fact you put it in there is disgusting because that's our kitchen. Put it in the nappy bag, take it straight out. Different circumstance. We're at home.
When you're in the kitchen, what's to the right of you? A fucking toilet, you prick. It's the same shit.
It's not.
It's the fucking same shit.
Yeah, your mum knows that. She bombed that toilet.
She said, promised us. We promised her we wouldn't say that today on the podcast.
I didn't promise shit. Come in my house, you shit. I can talk about it. If you use my toilet to shit, I can talk about it, Sue. And mate, I tell you what, when I walked in here to change Milan,
Stop!
It hit me like a.
He's joking. That never happened. It's Mother's Day this week, which includes grandmothers. Go easy on her.
Well, then I've got many mothers to buy stuff for.
You do. You're gonna be broke this week. What am I getting, Lars? What have you got me?
A new pair of undies now. Lucky you told me.
I actually do need new undies.
Step one, we'll get you some. There you go.
Would you even take the initiative of ordering online? Because remember, I had to order my own present last year for Amazon.
I don't trust online, so I'm just going to go to the shop and get them.
Really? Yeah, because you'll have time to do that.
Plenty of time. I got dropped.
If I wake up on Sunday and there's no fucking present, you're done.
You have presents. Of course you have presents.
Yeah.
You're a great mother.
Yeah.
Great mother, Tay. Yep.
I don't think so. Growing up, I always used to get mum the same, like pajamas every year.
Yeah.
Or a dressing gown or Ugg boots.
Yeah.
I'm not, and she never liked it. She admitted that to me today. She said some of the presents over the years were shit. Or you'd go to school and make the fucking arts and crafts and they could give this to your mum as a present. She'd have to go, oh, thanks. And they'd be like, Mum, where's that photo I made you? Why isn't it hanging up? Is it shit, Tayla? It's shit.
I like the honesty. My mum was the same. I bought her I was only young, didn't have much money. Probably scabbed the money off my brothers and I went, you know when you go to the tobacconist and they sell like these cheap earrings?
Yeah.
And I bought a pair for my mum.
Oh.
And I go, here you go, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
That pair of earrings stayed in the cardboard packaging.
Yep.
For about 5 years I stared at it.
Oh, yep.
So
she never put them on
touched
the
them.
roster.
And I said, fair enough, I wouldn't wear it either. But at least, maybe hide it.
That actually makes me really upset.
Why? That's probably why we're so honest right now. That's why, one of our values is honest feedback because if it's shit, it's shit. If it's good, it's good.
Yeah. What are you going to get your mum this year?
I always get her flowers.
Yeah.
And that's enough. Because now you're a mother, so I have to get you some stuff.
It's a weird navigation, I think.
Navigation.
When a son.
Jesus Christ, what a geography there.
Like, so you've got a mum, obviously, but now you've married someone that's a mum. It's a weird juggle.
Why?
Because isn't it instinct to go spend the day with your mum? But then it's like, how do you neglect your wife?
That's a great point because you're actually not my mother.
It's a hard, So I
could leave. Like I could actually go.
Try. I think you should try. Try and leave.
Well, you say that, but this is why I can't.
Try and leave.
Tay's a psycho. For those that don't realise.
I think people have caught on by now. Yeah, people are well aware.
Yeah, but it's a good point you make because you're actually not my mother. Like you're not.
Say it again, Mars. Say it again.
You're the girl's mother, so it's like I can give you a present and then I could, whip off out west to go see my mum. Then
I'm not saying that's the wrong or right thing to do.
I might do it.
You do it.
I can do it. Okay, yeah, I will.
Here's an idea. Why don't you take your daughters with you?
That's a great.
And then leave me the day.
Yeah, okay.
Because
you're onto something here. I'll do that.
You know what's happening with me?
What?
I haven't been able to go to the hairdressers in 7 months.
I can see.
7. Yeah, you can see. Why? Because I've always got the girls full time. But on that note, hairdressers are shut on Sunday. So, no, you can fucking stay at home and suffer with me.
No, but I can take him out of your way, so at least you get an hour to yourself. I'll take him
I
out.
want more than a fucking hour. I want the whole day.
Oh, then I'll take him for the whole day. Easy. Done. And that could be your only present? Well, what else you want? No, you want that chain.
I want a necklace. There's this necklace I've been eyeing off. Yeah, it'll have the girls' initials, a cross, and a red chili. Because in Italian, red chili is like
like
evil
the
eye.
evil eye.
Yep.
Protection. On that note, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah.
Don't you reckon? I mean,
yeah.
I know I sit here and take the piss out of you, Tay, but mate, what you do, I could not even comprehend doing.
You could.
No,
You
I couldn't.
absolutely
No,
You're a
no,
very
no.
good dad.
I couldn't. I am a great father, but I can't do it.
Tickets. It's okay if I say that, but you can't say
Why
that.
can't I say it?
I've never once said I'm a good mom because, you know, that's you just, it's a bit up yourself.
Yeah, well, it's hard for you because your parents always give your mother the rap. I've noticed that. Every time something happens with the mother, then Andrew will go, see how good Sue is, Tay? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't exist.
Tay doesn't exist.
No.
She didn't.
No.
She birthed them and hasn't been looking after them. But just for all the mothers out there, especially the important ones to us, I want to shout them out. I want to shout them out. I want to shout out you first for being a great mother. Happy Mother's Day. I love you.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to our mothers, Susan Lombardi and Litiana Montoya. All right. And then also
icons.
Happy Mother's Day to our sister-in-laws.
Yeah.
Marvine, to Chloe.
Yeah.
Also, I can't forget Nonna Lucy.
Yes.
Mahassan, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Who else?
Well, none of these people listen to the podcast, just FYI, so
It's not about that. It's nice to give them
for
a shout
those
out.
that do listen, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And also, like, you know, when we come to these days of the year, like, it's always nice to celebrate, but it is, for some, it's not a day of celebration. For some, it could be a day of mourning.
Yeah.
So my heart goes out to you if you've lost a mum or you've even lost a baby.
Yeah.
It's a very sensitive day. So big love to you because I know it can be extra triggering on days like this.
Yeah. Great point you made.
Yeah, so big love to everyone. And if you haven't got something yet, what do you reckon's like the safest option?
Flowers. Because you can get them anywhere. You can get them from Woolies, mate.
Yeah, servo.
You can. Servos from Woolies. So if you have forgot, it's just that could buy a bit more time.
See, I always think a card is nice with just nice words.
Yeah.
Like I'd never go wrong with a card, I think.
Okay, well then I'll just get you that.
Probably not from you. Probably not from you.
Yeah.
So I'll have a card and something else, thank you.
I'll get you that gift, mate.
Yeah. Do you even know what shop it's from?
I know where it's from.
Where?
Sephora.
Sephora's makeup.
Oh, Jesus.
Not jewelry, you dick. It's from the Silver Collective. I've told you that many times.
Yeah, well, no worries. It's going to get sorted.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you better hurry up because they're busy on Mother's Day. There'll be back orders.
And also, if you're looking for flowers, actually, big shout out to Abdo Florist, mate, in Greenacre. If you want some flowers, head there, mate. Head there.
They do Sydney White delivery, actually.
So get there.
Doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah, call them up. Online,
Yeah, we had
book them in.
fun day of filming with them.
Unreal day.
That was cool.
It's been a big week, Tay.
Has it?
Yeah, for me. It's been a shit week, actually, for us.
Yeah, it has been a shit week.
It's been a shit week. But it's been a week of learnings.
Yeah.
You know?
So why has it been shit for our multitaskers that don't watch NRL?
I got dropped So what that means in multitaskers is that I got dropped from the first grade team into the reserve grade team. I didn't play because I was on the bench. So that's what happened last week. And it was shit feeling, right? But it's all good. Spoke to Ciro. We had a good chat, good honest conversations back and forth. And there's a few things I need to work on. So that's that's obviously what I need to do. And then I know that I'll be able to do that to be able to get back into that team. But I feel like, and what I want to talk about is what players go through, Tay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What players go through, they get dropped. And I feel like it's important to share a bit of light on this because it sucks. It sucks. the initial feeling when you get told, you're heartbroken because you think, you know, you deserve to be there, but for whatever reason you don't, and that's fair. You need to work on things, which is fine.
At the Bulldogs as well, there's a big thing on team first.
Yes.
So like, obviously, when that's the thing as well.
100%. If it's the best decision for the team, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, but for the individual, what happens first? You question yourself a lot. You doubt yourself. You doubt your abilities. Oh, am I still good enough? You know, this and that. All this thing happens. The first thing that comes up, I want to speak about, is the ego, I reckon.
Yeah.
The ego. The ego is like the biggest thing, and it's pretty much you versus that. Once you can understand that and be like, it's fine, you know, we move on, it's part of the journey, then it's sweet. The other things, because I've been reading a book, right? Brian Keane, Champion, I finished it. It was an audio book. I didn't read it, sorry, then I listened to it. And he speaks about a little bit, but also this other book that I'm reading at the moment, Ben Crow. He's an Australian mindset coach. Unreal, mate.
Ash Barty's
mindset coach, right? He also, I don't know if he did work with Andre Agassi, but he did maybe after his career helped him out a few things. And then also with Richmond. I think it's Richmond Tigers.
Sorry, we don't need to read out his resume.
AFL,
just get to the point.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
mate,
so I don't want to kick you while you're down, but we'll just speed things up a bit.
He speaks about two things. He speaks about, and this is what I think's interesting, Tay, that you'd struggle with. What's wrong?
I'm laughing at myself.
He speaks about two things: persona and the person. This is what you'd struggle with, I reckon.
I struggle with a lot. Add it to the list.
Tay here, right next to me.
Oh, not in an actual example.
I want to use it. You want to talk shit while I'm trying to be vulnerable? I'll talk shit about you.
Go.
Tay here, she's famous now, but once she's actually on radio.
That's actually so fucking cringe.
Shut your mouth, because that's what you ever wanted.
Yeah, well,
yeah. So shut your mouth and sit there. Shut up. Anyway, she goes on. Once she's on radio and she's a big star, when she's like a Kylie, what's her name?
Kylie Minogue.
What's her name? Kylie. Is it Kylie?
Kyle Sandilands.
I always mix it. Kyle. Jackie O, Jackie O. When you're famous like Jackie O one day and you're on radio,
not going to me, but yeah,
and then you lose everything, that's what it'll feel like, Tay. And you won't be able to separate the person from the persona. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Because you're all about the clout. Tay's a clout chaser.
Are we going back to your long week, or are we manifesting my downfall?
No, I'm done now because you put me off, so I don't know where to go back now.
No,
so
I didn't put you off.
Yeah.
No, continue.
Oh, no, I'm done. I don't know where to go with it now, so I'm stuck.
When you were talking about when you first get dropped and you have to deal with your ego, what does that mean?
Ego is so. How did you handle it? Be honest. When I told you I got dropped, how did you handle it?
I don't think I can publicly say.
No, but say how you felt. Like
devastated.
That's the
devastated.
Ego. That's the ego.
Okay, so like break that down for me.
So the ego is the first thing that goes to you. I should be there. All those reactions you have. Fuck, I should be there. This and that's the ego. That's you putting that aside and saying no. This is what's best for the team. This is what needs to happen. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so has that been the toughest part of it?
No.
What has been the toughest part of it?
I don't know, mate. I actually don't know. I don't know. I think I'm still going through it.
Yeah. Look, that's fair enough. I think it's important to talk about times like this, though, because obviously it's a very niche example of being dropped as an NRL player. But then for our multitaskers, I'm sure there's people that have been demoted, gotten told off at work one day, gotten shit news at work. Everyone's going through something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I commend you for bringing it on the podcast, to be honest.
The difference is, though, compared to those people, they go through it. Everything's public, right?
I know. Yeah.
That's what's the difference.
Yeah.
That's what you sign up for, mate, which is fine. But I'm just saying that, like, that's the difference. You got to live it. So when you go out there and make a mistake, you don't mean to go there and make a mistake for your teammates. Like, you love your mates. But you make a mistake or whatever you do, bad read, you drop a ball maybe.
Yeah.
And actually, on this note, I seen Bo Ryan today, legend. I was out at Our Father getting us a coffee. and Bo was there, and we spoke about it. And he said, mate, when I used to play, right, he said if he had made a mistake, he goes, it was the worst thing because he'd lived through that, knowing that, fuck, I've caught how many bombs in my career?
Yeah.
I dropped that one. Then you live through it. Then you know, shit, I got to go into review, watch video and know it's going to come up. And then that's going to, like, you got to live it. Live through it, replay it. But that's all part of it. And you know what, mate? I'm grateful for all the learnings because otherwise I wouldn't be where I am. So it's a good thing.
No, yeah, that's a great point. I think as well, one part of it as well being your wife is like it's actually hard for, I hate to make this about me.
No, it's fine.
But like, I find it really hard.
Why?
When you get bad news, like at your job, because I don't know what it is about me, but I like to think I can control everything.
Yeah.
It's like when you're, and I don't know if you like this or if you hate this, but you're a great person because you always just let me talk shit. But
in what way though? Like control? Because you're fine when you're.
I'm not when you're not around, Mars. You don't actually know the real me. I know it's been 10 years, but I hide a lot behind.
We haven't seen it yet, George. I haven't seen Tay's true colours, mate.
When you told me on the phone that I got dropped, there's a whole time where we hang up and I'm bawling my eyes out after, right? And that's the hardest part for me because I'm not in a position where I can help you. I like to think I am. Like I turned us Whole Foods this year. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm literally crying.
Holy shit, Tay's crying.
That's really beautiful.
It's because she's a mother, guys. She's
no,
a
it's because
mother.
I got my period today. I would have so then immediately when we got off the phone, I was like, fuck. I didn't go full Whole Foods enough for him, or like.
And this is what I think. This is what I think. I know. Me and you always really find the sweet spot in shit times, and this is what I want. I thought. You know, like the first thing I said to you when I got home, I said, you know what's funny? And you said what? I said people always like. There's always videos of boys. You know when they make their debut. It's a phone call. Yeah. And it's a phone call to their mum.
Oh, and it's such a heartwarming moment.
Yeah,
it's
you know,
beautiful.
my whole life, you know, I'm playing in a real this week, mum, and then everyone goes off, they're crying, Gene up. I said, you know what, we should record the phone call of me telling you I got dropped and then just get I think that'll make
raw reaction.
I think that'll make great TV, mate.
Mate, I'd get cancelled. I'd lose this fucking podcast.
I think that'll make great TV.
Yeah.
I think if we sat there and recorded, yeah, mate, just got dropped. Tough times never less.
But like, that's not how I reacted.
No, but I'm just.
Yeah, mate. That times 25,000. And the girls were still awake too, so they're just looking at me going.
The girls do this thing now. If you scream, they scream.
Yeah, it was a fucking ambush.
If you laugh, they laugh.
Yeah.
But that's how the week's been. But that's why we have this potty so we can speak about it, mate.
Yeah, and on that, I hate to go down this lane.
Go down it.
I really do, but I think I have to.
Where are we going?
If you're one of the fuckwits that has messaged me regarding this.
What are they saying?
Like, just don't. I don't even, to be honest, I read the top line and then I get where the convo's going to go and then I just block. Because, like, if you think, like, there was one.
Oh, we're talking about the fans.
I wouldn't call them fans. I would not call them fans. I'd call them lowlifes with no fucking real job that they've got time to fucking analyse someone's career.
I don't see any of it because I've got socials.
Don't. But this isn't even like it's not.
Everyone cop shit, babe.
Yeah, like it's not personal, whatever.
But on that.
But if you're someone that wants to go message a player's wife and say, hey, maybe you should focus a little less on a podcast and more on your football, let's just break down the math here. So, like, my husband's at training 6.5 days a week, up at 5 a.m, out the door by 5:30, and then comes home around 7:30. And I know you think we're here 7 days a week because you can't put two brain cells together to work out how a podcast actually does. But if that's you, it explains why you're in the position of life that you are.
You know what? What rattles me to my core? How these people think, okay, Like, do they even work? Like how do they have so much time to dissect this shit?
I don't know.
To dissect this shit. We've played rugby league since I was 4 years old, yeah. To be shit?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Then people go out there wanting to play shit and lose.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a phenomenon, really, that people's mind can work like that.
The perfect example was the, I don't know what their potty's called, Munster and, Munster, Jerome and Paps. 169, right? No, 167, because Harry's not in there. 167, and I think someone said the same thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they said that.
I showed you the clip. Yeah.
You showed me the clip.
Yeah.
And then they Money Dogs Munster said the same thing. He said, mate, like, you think that if anything at times
it helps.
No, this helps a lot. But if anything at times, if you're working too hard, like if you're training too much, it's like
reverse effect.
Yeah, reverse effect, mate.
The fact that you think, oh yeah, I'll message Marcelo's wife because that'll get him. Yeah, thanks for the content, actually. Thank you.
Send more.
Yeah, and thanks for the continued engagement, because the more hate you give, the better we do. So thank you.
No, get them on and then we'll just expose them.
They must have missed the episode that we had Albert Montoya on.
Why? Yeah.
I wouldn't be
dangerous,
messing
man.
with anyone.
Don't poke the bear.
That's my brother-in-law.
But it's fine. Let's move on. Look, it's life. We press forward positively.
No, I give you raps for putting on the podcast. I didn't know we were going to talk about that today.
Yeah, you didn't, because you threw me under the bus.
When?
At the start.
About what?
I was trying to be vulnerable. Then you said, then you called me a bitch, and then you came back.
No, I didn't.
So you saved yourself.
I didn't. I said we didn't have to go through that author's biography.
But he's a great author, mate.
Yeah, but whether he trained Andre Agassi or not was irrelevant to you getting dropped by the Bulldogs.
It wasn't, because I think it's a great read. And if someone was a fan of Andre but didn't know Ben, maybe they'd go search up Ben Crow. True? So shut your mouth.
Jordan.
That's why.
No,
just because you can't read, mate.
I cried.
I know.
I cried.
Thanks. But you cried because you had your period.
No, that was just a cover-up so people thought I was tougher than I am. I love you. You know that I'm your biggest fan.
Thanks, mate.
Fuck, mate. Why do you think I'm going through migraines?
But
live, laugh, love.
Besides that, it's been a great week, mate. We got someone coming tomorrow to do our gutters. Old Jared.
That's exciting.
My gutter man.
That's exciting.
Is coming to give us some new gutters.
Yes.
At the front yard. Because when it rains, that overflows. Preach. I don't need you slipping over. You already can't drive.
No.
You can't walk as it is.
Oh, mate.
So, yeah.
Well, have you ever heard of so as of a morning, you wouldn't know this because you're at training, even though some people think you're recording a podcast 24/7.
I sleep here.
Yeah, so when you're training, you're up early at the door.
Yep.
Like a good little boy you are. And I get the girls up reluctantly and we start our day. And normally all I've got in the tank is enough energy to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Because, I think it's important to get out of the house. Otherwise, like, if it was up to me, I would not leave the house. I'm such a hermit. Like, it's really dangerous and it's really bad. Like, in New Zealand, when we lived by ourselves and had no family around, there was a time where I didn't leave the house for 5 months and the only person I seen was Casey. Really.
Yeah.
I just get in myself, in my shell.
Yeah.
Do I have social anxiety? Probably. Don't know.
No, I just don't. I think we're much alike. You just don't like the small talk. I don't like the small talk either.
No, I don't know. I think it's deeper than that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying out my third psychiatrist this week. So hopefully we'll come to a conclusion. But anyways, so I get the girls up, give them breakfast, and I get myself ready, and then I get them ready, and then I'm like, let's go. Chop, chop. Obviously I have to take the dog. Yes. Louie, because he's gained a lot of weight, and
he hasn't. He pisses me off, that dog.
I think it's unfair if I take the girls for a walk and I don't take him. Obviously, I'm not one of those people that goes, just wait to have babies and you won't care about the dog. I care about my dog.
No, he's part of it. He's part of the furniture. I'll never forget
what that dog's done for me in my life. So get all that ready. That's fucking 45 minutes later. We're finally out the door. And it's what this thing is called. It's like a mental health walk. You get out, you listen to music or a podcast, Jay Shetty up in rocking here or there.
Unreal.
Get some fresh air, get a coffee. In listening to all this, you think, yeah, that's a good thing for the mental health.
Yeah.
So normally what happens, 5 out of 6 times.
Louie does 5 shits.
I come back home worse than when I started. Why? Girls scream the whole way. Give them a snack, they throw the snack. Our fucking pram has a botched fucking wheel at the moment, which makes steering incredibly challenging.
You know, you bought that stroller from Marketplace.
Yeah, and it was great.
Because of that recommendation of how easy it was to steer.
Yeah.
And now, mate, it's like we're stuck in the mud.
Well, I think I need some WD-40 on the front wheel.
It's plastic, mate. I think, well, WD-40 would help that, but I think we're past that.
Yeah.
We're past that, yeah. I think we might need to find another one on Marketplace.
Yeah, and
yeah.
And then I've got this dog who's 4 kilos, this size, sausage, miniature, that wants to staunch every dog breed that comes across.
Not only that, you as soon as you leave the front door, as soon as
massive shit.
Yes, but then he does one, pick it up, then does another 3 straight after.
I know.
One walks, another one. You could just picking shit up. Our life is surrounded by shit. Your shit, my shit, the girl's shit, Louie's shit.
No, it's actually legit. Anyway, so like, you know what? Someday, like today, I was like, why do I even bother?
Yeah.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting. On the esplanade, beautiful little poodle, minding its own business, decides, oh, there's a nice dog. I'm going to greet this sausage dog. What does Louie do? Staunch the motherfucker. Like that. And then this little girl holding him, not little girl, but
hang on, you know you just rounded me off?
Yeah, I know, that guy.
He came bounding over. Do you know that video, George?
That's exactly like that.
Is that the Queensland Premier?
No. It was a guy. It was a bystander.
No, Anastasia Palaszczuk. The guy, Bob Hawke. No.
It was a bystander that was explaining this. What just happened?
He looks like that Premier up north.
Bob Catter.
It looks like Bob Catter. Good to know it wasn't.
I don't even know who that is, Bob.
Well, yeah.
Bob McCarthy. No.
And and then this owner, the girl holding the poodle, goes, oh my God, I felt like calm the fuck down, dog.
Get off your high horse, girl.
He's got more bite than chew.
That's when you need Sue around, though. Because Sue, you remember we told her about Ralphie?
Does that.
Don't come close. He's not friendly.
Oh, so like here I am walking the esplanade. I've got Jay Shetty in the ear talking about how, you know, just because something bad in your life happens doesn't mean you have to negatively respond. Like you are, like where in the world does it say if someone says something mean to you, you have to be sad about it?
I think you're allowed to.
Really inspiring thoughts. And then I've got a fucking sausage dog trying to fight every bloody dog on the esplanade.
But the thing is, we can't get Louie, like, Louie can't listen to Jay Shetty. Is there a dog version of Jay Shetty? Can we get him to
I don't know.
some kind of meditation classes?
This is how you know I'm feeling better because I decided to hit Miranda Westfield.
Oh, my God.
The big redemption tour was on, you know.
Kath and Kim take on.
People saw me walk in, they bowed down.
What's that shopping centre that Kath and Kim go to?
Fountain Lake.
Fountain Gate. No, it's Fountain Gate.
Fountain Gate. I had a standing ovation as I entered the bloody entrance. I tell you what, they said, we missed you.
That joint's sick of seeing that double stroller pram walk through there.
So obviously Mum came because it's like FOMO if I go to Miranda without her. And then we're in Big W.
Big Dubs.
I don't know. Oh, Mum wanted to buy the girls some new trackies. So we're in Big Dubs and I had lost it. I'd lost it.
Why?
I'm just so, like I was tired. The girls are carrying on. And then the pram wouldn't go forward.
Why does it do this?
And then I said, so loud, I didn't care who was around me. I said to Mum, I swear to God, I'm about to ram this fucking pram up someone's ass in a minute. Before I could even take the next breath, this grandma comes around the corner. Oh my God, are they twins?
Oh, timing, sis.
And I just said, I wasn't going to tell Grandma to go fuck herself. So I said, yeah, they are. And she, I've got 5 grandkids. It's my biggest achievement in life. I said, that's beautiful. So obviously that was God sending me a sign to say, calm down.
That's Jay Shetty sending that. Jay Shetty sent GMI around the corner to say, calm this bitch down.
Yeah.
She calmed you right down. So it worked.
I'm getting hot flushes. Does the aircon work in here, Jordan?
You could be getting your period.
I have got it. I actually do have it, but that's not why I'm emotional.
Well, you're always emotional.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, it's the time of the week where we give a good shout out to our mate Tony Hayek. He's a massive supporter of the podcast and he's sponsored us. And his team at Blue Wealth Property. Unreal. The stuff they've been doing, not only for, you know, the young people out there that want to invest or that want to buy, but even for people that are a bit older that are out there that maybe that own that property but want to invest again, right? He helps you, I guess, find the right property for yourself and your current situation. Rent investing is what he's big on as well. And all the stats are on their site to be proven. He's been there, he's done that.
Yeah. So if you're listening, go, that sounds like a bit of me. Head to their website, Blue Wealth Property. There's heaps of information on the website. And they break it down for you in very simple terms, so it won't scare you, because that's what I see smart people and I get scared.
Yeah.
But you can even book a free discovery call with Tony and the team as well, so they can break down what might be the best option for you if you're wanting to invest but you think, I don't think I have the financial ability to do that. Well, there's this thing that they do as well called a stress test, where they'll take all your numbers, your income, your expenses, your liability, all that, break it down and actually show you what you're able to do. And that takes the risk out of it. So yeah, why wouldn't, like, if that's the route that you want to go, that's an obvious
it's a no-brainer. I mean, we use Tony as well, and it's unreal. He's a great fella. He has beautiful people working under him, and he's a good lad. He's been looking after us. So thanks, Tony.
Yeah, and then again, of course, you can reach out directly to the team at the Montoyas at bluewealth.com.au. But on that, what are we invested in this week, Mars?
Tay, what we've been invested in this week is At Home with the Furies.
Far out. What a show.
If multitasking, if you don't know who we're talking about, Tyson Fury was the heavyweight champ of the world. He's now the former heavyweight champ of the world. But he's just a legend.
Mate.
He's a legend.
Sorry, guys. Our producer Jordan's just
just fingering his ass. Sorry,
making the loudest
that was
noise
his
in the
anal beads
background.
just pulled out. But mate, it's my favourite show of all time.
It is.
Of all
time. They're such a fucking great family. I would much rather. They're just so real. I love that. She yells at her kids. She doesn't care that the cameras are rolling.
She bashes them.
He's got so
bipolar.
many mental health issues that makes me and Mars feel like we're not so far-fetched.
Yeah.
It's like it's a real family as opposed to what you see of the Kardashians. You know, how everything's fucking perfect. They have a fight and they think they're groundbreaking because like, oh my God, sisters fight. It's so produced, that show.
Like the best way to put it is like the Kardashians, like when the camera's on them waking up, like they're waking up with a full face of makeup.
You're spot on.
Where like the Furies are waking up, dribble marks here, their son's telling their dad to fuck off.
It's unreal.
Like it's unreal. Like the best scene out of it was when the youngest one, no, it's not Adonis. Is it Adonis? One of the younger boys.
He's like, you a dafty?
Yeah, no, his dad walks in, Tyson walks in to wake him up. And he goes, all right, boys, get up. It's time to get ready for school. And he gets up and he goes, are you a dafty or an idiot?
Yeah.
And then he goes, why? He goes, just pick one. And he goes, I'm a dafty. And he goes, well, fuck off.
He's a 6-year-old.
6-year-old kid telling his dad to F off. And I go, that's
just
a gun.
unreal. But even on that as well, like similar to what we were just speaking about, the life of an athlete, like you going through the hardships. Well, on the other end of that is a man that doesn't know whether he wants to retire or not, and seeing that play out in his, because officially he has retired from the boxing world, but he's still gambling with the idea of wanting to go because he doesn't have a sense of belonging outside of that sport.
I think being that kind of athlete, like that's a different level. Like being like individual sport. Like imagine being a tennis player, an F1 driver, a boxer, UFC fighter. All these
just
people,
you out there,
you by yourself.
Yeah,
there's no team.
Yeah,
like your team would be your few coaches, your trainer, your physio, your doctor, dietitian. But there's no one in the battlefield with you.
Yeah.
So when it's time to call it quits, you can see why he finds it hard.
So true.
There's no one to lean on. Like, he has his family and his old man, and his brother's a boxer too. Tommy Fury is a boxer as well.
Yeah, from Love Island, my reality TV fans.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you can see why it'll be so much harder for people like that to call it quits. and also the fact not getting your head punched in every week. Like that's he's actually quite switched on, to be honest.
Yeah.
For someone that's been that was in the game for what 17 or 20 years, whatever he was, and I think he was unbeaten for like 17 years.
And then
he was
the
undefeated.
last 2 fights, it was defeated.
The last 2 fights, Usyk,
yeah. But and another thing that I took away from that show is his wife, Paris. Mate, she's a weapon.
Yeah.
A weapon. Like the thing she has to put up with him. And like, I don't mean that like disrespectfully. Like he's not a fucking crazy person, but like having to go through like, okay, you're retired now. And then because he actually does have bipolar, he tells her 1 week they're moving and then she packs up the whole house. Then the next week he goes, what's all these boxes? She said, we're moving. He's like, nah, take it back, we're not moving. Like the emotional roller coaster she goes on. And then like it shows on the show, she's heartbroken every time he talks to her about how depressed he is, how he doesn't, like the life he's living now isn't good enough for him because he's out of boxing and he just feels so weird.
Yeah.
I take my hat off to her and then plus she's raising 7 kids. So
that'll do it to you, man.
Like
that alone.
Yeah.
But multitaskers, if you haven't heard, honestly, it's a great watch. Actually, the thing that hit me the most was he was over, I think it was the second Usyk fight, the rematch or whatever it was, Usyk versus Fury #2, and she had a miscarriage.
I was in training camp.
Well, he's in training camp, and she was like, "Oh, do I call him and tell him or not?"
It was like 4 days before his fight.
And then he had FaceTimed her while she was in hospital getting the procedure done, poor thing. And he's like, where are you? Like, what are you doing in hospital? And she goes, oh, nah, it's fine, just a little hiccup. What a machine, mate. But that's a wrap, I feel.
Yep.
It's been a great episode.
So last week we launched our Patreon hotline.
Oh!
So if you don't know what that is, guys.
Groundbreaking.
On Patreon we've got a number where you can dial it up, leave a message.
Oh, mess. I like mess.
Yeah, and then
leave a mess.
And then we'll play it out and have some fun with it. So I'll just put one in here to get that out there, see what you're missing out.
Hey guys, fellow Sleeker here. Can I just say, Mars, you'd be proud of Tayla. I've been going to Miranda a fair bit recently. Can I just say no Sue and Tayla in sight? So no more ugly tops are going to be bought from Tayla from that shop. I can't even fucking remember what shop it is. But yeah, love you guys. Bye.
Oh, what a legend. See, Mars, my alibi checks out.
Holy.
I told you that people miss me, Miranda.
People need to leave their name so we can...
Yeah.
Well, not women. The lady that went to Miranda, thank you for calling first of all and leaving a message. It means a lot to us.
You're a weapon, mate.
We love you, mate. Thanks for your support.
I'll into you next time you're at Miranda. Would love to know what your favourite shop is there.
If we do run into you, make sure you stop us and remind us you are, because that's actually cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
So if you want to leave a voice message like that, head to the Patreon and you'll get the number, fams.
Sign up, guys. And I don't want to sound like what's a word? Sign up. I don't sound like we need money, but what this money does for us, guys, it helps us run this podcast, all right?
Yeah, everyone gets paid.
All right, it pays Jordan, it pays Adam, all right? It helps us be able to come here and have a laugh and have a good old yarn with you fellas. And we love you guys and we appreciate you guys for supporting us. But you don't have to, all right?
Yeah.
But if you don't do it, you don't get...
times are tough.
Yes, but if you don't do it, it's not like diesel. It's cheaper than diesel. It actually is.
Yeah. $2 will get you a litre in diesel, won't it?
No, $2.40, Tay.
We're cheaper than a litre of diesel.
Cheaper than a litre of diesel. So there you go,
I think
guys.
we could raise our prices. And on the subject of Patreon, during the week we had a lovely listener, an arse leaker named Mary, reach out to the team.
Shout out to you, Mary.
And she said, as a way to give back to the community, I've gone and purchased 3 months access to the Patreon that I'd like to gift to someone as a way to give back if they need a laugh during a tough time or they can't afford the Patreon membership. Here's a link to a 3-month subscription. So I thought that was beautiful.
I think that's very selfless of Mary, and I think Mary, you're the kind of person that we want following this beautiful podcast because what that embodies is a good person, a selfless person, and someone that me and Tay really respect and love. So Mary, we love you, and now you've helped someone else have a laugh and smile
Yeah.
on a tough day.
So if that's you, if you're not in a position to pay for the Patreon at the moment, or you don't know if you want to be part of it, you're like, let me see if it's for me. First person to reach out, we'll give you the link, and then there's 3 months access. So yeah, enjoy, hopefully. And that's a big thank you to Mary. That's really sweet.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah. On that note, that's us done, I think.
It's been a great episode.
Do you reckon?
Ups and downs, but you know what?
Yeah.
The main thing was, it was ups and downs, but the laughter was always there, mate.
Was it?
It was.
Good.
Happy Mother's Day. We love
Yeah.
yous all.
Yes, enjoy, team. See you on Friday if you're in Arsley. Best day of the
Oh,
week.
yes, that's right. Love you guys. More than Manda from us.
Illy.